Alright, moms, for dinner tonight is lasagna. In here I have some ground beef. You can add some Italian sausage to it. They got the beef, they got the pork, whatever you like. And then I'm about to put some garlic in here. Throw you some garlic in that thing. About to put some salt, pepper. My salt and pepper. I'm filming with one hand, cooking with one hand, because I got a little infant in my hand that don't want to sit down. So I'm a bad bitch mom. I am multitasking. I'm doing 3 things at one damn time. Ain't that some shit? We do shit we don't even know we can damn do. Holding the baby, filming, and cooking. Wow. Okay, moms, where you at? Okay, so that's salt, pepper, garlic. I got ground beef, and I got Italian sausage in there. Mine's is beef. Find yours. Whatever hits you, you get it, okay? Okay, so now you want to go in your cabinet and get what you got. I got some tomato paste, whole. What these things is? Tomatoes. See, y'all see I got all these different brands. Diced tomatoes and tomato sauce. I probably don't need those diced tomatoes because I got those whole ones. But I don't know. And then we're going to finish letting this meat cook right here, right? Once this meat is done, we're going to add in those tomatoes, sauces, pastes, and stuff. And then we'll add some herbs in there. You can add fresh herbs, and I got no fresh herbs. Some of you the dry herbs straight out the goddamn container. And then I'll show y'all what's next. Please excuse my light. Hold on. So now you got your tomatoes, your tomato paste. I'm gonna add a little ketchup in mine because my family like their pastas like this, a little sweet. So you can put a little sugar if you want to, but I'm gonna put ketchup and I'm gonna put a little water because that's a lot of tomatoes. So you can use diced and whole if you want to, or you could just use whole. It's really up to you what you like and what your family likes. So now I'm about to add a little ketchup in there. Now I got everything mixed in. Make sure you drain your meat. Drain your meat before you start putting in your tomato stuff. Now is the time. You can use fresh parsley, fresh basil, fresh whatever the hell you want to use, but I ain't got no fresh this, that, and the third. So I'm going to use parsley, dried parsley, and I don't have no basil. So I love basil in here, but I don't have no basil. That basil gonna pop, 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 pop. And then over here, I got my water boiling so I can put my lasagna noodles on. Shit, why the fuck not? That's my parsley. Now mix this up. You wanna cook this, just let it simmer on down. You may wanna put a top on here because that little pop stuff you see, that shit will pop on your roof. So cover that up, sis. Put a top on top of there. So go on, put your noodles on and cut this pot down on low. Look at it. It should be popping, you'll burn the bottom. Cut it down on low while you go do you. These are cheeses I'm using right here. Mild cheddar, mozzarella, some Parmesan. Now, we're going to add in some cottage cheese, bitch. Yes, cottage cheese. To this cottage cheese, we're going to add 2 eggs, some grated Parmesan cheese is what I'm going to use, and salt, pepper, parsley. Okay, yeah. So you probably like, cottage cheese, yeah, it's going to make the lasagna look good. It don't even really taste like that. Well, I ain't never, that's too damn much, bitch. Now, you done went overboard with that damn cheese. That's the Parmesan cheese right there. I ain't never tasted on its own, but it don't taste like nothing in the lasagna, but it's gonna make it buzz. You gonna look real fancy when you add this on. Okay, now I'm gonna put parsley, salt, pepper. Okay, so this is where we at with it. I got the first layer of noodles in here. Now I'm finna add some meat. Alrighty, so bam. Here's where we at with it. I put the first layer of noodles and then my first layer of meat. Now I think I'm going to, you can do this in whatever order you want to do it in. I showed y'all the cheese I'm going to use. Now I'm going to add some Parmesan. No, I mean, it's not Parmesan. This is mozzarella. I already don't wash my hands, y'all. This mozzarella. And I'm gonna add my cheddar. Cheddar. If this damn thing were open, I'm already using one damn hand. Golly, dang. Hold on, y'all. Okay, finally got that one open. Now I added my cheddar cheese, and then I added the aged Parmesan cheese. Now I'm gonna add in this cottage cheese mixture here. Get it in there. You're gonna look real fancy when you put this on there. And then I'm gonna go through these steps again. Okay, I'm gonna go through these steps again. Okay, so add your second layer of noodles. And then add you some more meat. How the cafeteria be. Next. Be like, bitch, throw my shit on there again. Next. Anyway, okay. So you want to smooth that thing out. This is going to be the only other layer because this pan ain't that big, y'all. So I'm going to have to make another pan because I got noodles left over. Maybe I could freeze it. Who knows? Or give it to somebody because this lasagna is thebomb.com. Oh, they're going to be to the sky. This shit high. I'll make sure there's enough meat on this one because this one right here going to be the main one. I ain't going to have no more cottage cheese to put in the other one. Okay, now I'm gonna add the cottage cheese first instead of the cheese, the regular cheese. Next. Okay, let me scrape that out. That was the rest of that cottage cheese, just that, you know, cup or whatever. I'm gonna add my other cheese on top again. We're gonna put some aluminum foil on top and put that bad baby in the oven. Y'all, I got all my cheese on top. I should have put more yellow because my family be tripping about that white cheese, but it's all good. Now I'm gonna put some aluminum foil on top. I got my oven preheated on 350 already, and we're gonna let it cook. Okay, so she went in with the aluminum foil off. So she went in with the aluminum foil on, and then I took her off. I really could have let her brown a little bit more at the top. But do whatever you want. Yeah, this pan was not ready for all this meat and pasta. I almost dropped the pan. You just don't know. She's a beauty. I almost dropped the whole damn pan, y'all. Really could have let that top brown some more.